broken down. Gotta sweep that up later. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am your host, the most famous YouTuber in the world that no one has ever heard of. We're having a rust off. Ultrasonic parts cleaner versus WD-40 rust versus vibrating thingy. Who is going to win? All carburetors the same when they went in. Who's going to win the race? Who's going to do the best job? And here are the results. We have the carburetor that was in the Ultrasonic general purpose cleaning powder. We have the carburetor that was in the WD-40 rust soak. I did switch out to the other bottle. The first one was just, it was black. So I switched out to the other bottle and I ran all of these about probably 10 times. And the third carburetor was in the tumbler media. This stuff. Let's take a look. Carburetor number 1. Still rusty. The float did not clean. The rods, it did take a little bit of the rust off. The jet, still crusty. Rusty on the end. The body itself, you can see that little tongue in there. This was the side that was down the first time I ran it. I then switched it so it was up. Still didn't clean it. So I'm not sure exactly what this is, but it's stuck on there pretty good. Other than that, it did a decent job of cleaning. Carburetor number 2, the WD-40 rust soak. Rust remover soak. Okay, this, I thought this was going to work the best. This is an early NH. It's got the little vent screw on there. It is, from what I can tell, clogged up solid. It is still, even after soaking in the rusty stuff, it didn't eat the rust. This is still jammed up tight. I did not run the float through because it is cork. Here is the bowl. Still has some rust on it. It is a little bit better than it was. And contender number 3, the tumbler. I ran the brass cap. We have, I'm going to get a pick. I'm going to pick at that in a second. But let's take a look at the carburetor, also early NH. This one appears to have taken more rust off. It is still locked up solid. And there are chunks of the media still stuck in it. So there's the media. I have the rest of it on a pile on the floor drying out. We've even got it in the fuel inlet. Well, the bowl itself, still rusty. I tried it right side up, I tried it sideways, I tried it upside down. It did not get the rust. Let's pick at this, because this stuff was coated. Yeah, a piece just fell out while I walked away. So this was coated in this powder. Slurry. Mudslide, whatever you want to call it. Oh, there it is. So that is the media all broken down. Gotta sweep that up later. So overall, I'm going to say that the Ultrasonic was the winner. It got it the cleanest. Granted, this is bronze, but it seems to have cleaned it the most. Still a little black in there. I think the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to try the acid. I've got this bottle of sulfuric acid. I'm going to dip it in there But I just wanted to go through and finish off the video that I started. It was just a short. I believe I put it in the beginning of this video so you could see it, and we just pick up from there. But overall, I'm going with the Ultrasonic. I think if I put the rust stuff in the Ultrasonic, it might do a better job because it'll be heated. I think I'll try that next. So I think we'll put all the carburetors in the rust soak in the Ultrasonic machine. Run that a couple of times because at minimum I have to get the powder off. And best case, it'll take the paint off. So I'm either going to do that or I'm going to do the acid by itself. I might just dip the acid just for giggles, but the purpose of this video was to test the Ultrasonic clean powder versus the WD-40 rust versus a mechanical method of rust removal. So I do see an improvement on the outside of the cap. So it did polish the outside of the cap a little bit, but I mean, look at it's going to have to go in the Ultrasonic cleaning just to get this stuff out of all the threads. So that's it for this one. I am going to continue with my little experimentation, and I believe it should be the next video where we put this one back together again and put it up for sale. So stay tuned. We're going to have some carburetors for sale. I will get these right one way or another. And when I do, I will put them up for sale. So thanks for watching.